felt like there's something else I had to do. Oh, I don't know. Do that one. I don't know what we're... Okay. Hi guys. I'm probably going live right now. I don't know. Let's see. Sorry, I was like, I thought some light was on, and then I was like, is it? And then I'm like, it's not? Okay, I'm good. We're all online. Okay. Let me see. I'll get the chat up, and then I'll be able to see what's going on here. Where'd it go? Okay, sorry. Let's see. Where's my chat? Where are you, chat? Sorry, I'm late. I was talking to my husband about his work. He's got some struggles going on there. He works from home, so not with the working from home aspect. It's just the, yeah, they got rid, you know how that works. They get rid of somebody and then they don't have the people to actually replace them, and it's wonderful. It happens, right? Okay, we're gonna do that. There. Oh, that we don't need that one. And then okay. There's one other thing I gotta get. This is 2A, okay. Okay, I think this one. I'll be able to see you guys in a second here. So, hey! Good morning, Yvonne. Julia, Brooke, how you doing? Again, sorry I'm a little late. Well, I'm late. I'm just late. I'm not a little late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm like the rabbit today. I'm late. How it's okay. How you guys doing? How you doing? Alright, I got everything up here now. This should work. Work grand. It's not showing up on there, but we're doing good. Alright. There it goes. It's really, yeah, it's early morning by her. She lives in, she's got in Arizona, like a desert Arizona area, I think. I'll let Julia answer. Like, answering for Julia. She lives here. Oh, watering your tarantulas. Nice. Okay, I'll get the Facebook on my phone. Do you guys want to do the reunion? It's a like the meditation where we what do I call it? The journey of light, a gentle, where we go, it's like a longer like meditation, or would you want to just go right into readings? It's up to you guys. I'm letting you guys pick. Yeah, I'm not wrong. 13 degrees there. Oh my god, you're not. Sorry. What was it doing? Oh yeah, Facebook. Right here. Hey, Dawn. How you doing? Okay, Dawn's on here. All right. Do you guys want to do it like a reunion meditation, or just go into readings? Hi. Ty Williams, Irving Garcia. Hi, how you doing? You could just do a small I don't know what you guys are feeling. Well, welcome in. Raining and trying to thunder there. 102 degrees Fahrenheit? Oh my gosh. But it's a dry heat though, right? That's like, it's not as humid. You want to do like I have this longer one. I don't know if you were here for the Journey of Light. It's where we try to connect with people, past loved ones, and through the meditation. Oh, okay. It's like maybe might be 10 minutes long. Is that you want to do a 10-minute? Might be shorter. I don't know. Maybe it's 5. It's pretty long. It's one of the longer ones. That longer one we did once. I count and stuff. Oh, you're fine going back tomorrow? 12-hour shifts? Oh my gosh. You're working in a care home? Yeah, dry heat. Wow, 120s. Hey, Irving. I've heard Summer Strange that there is like a thing happening with the more so with like for individually, and just I heard that from a friend today about the higher frequencies being, us bringing us to higher frequencies, and just the other things, just bigger shifts, things, a lot of things that we've been dealing with, like sludge and stuff is going to happen. Hello, Foxpaws. Alright, well, we'll do this Journey of Light meditation. I think it'll be good. It'll take a little bit, and then we'll go into readings. I can go until 3, so, or, well, it's 1:43 here my time. I know we're all at different times, so I can go for another hour and 50, we'll still go. I was, late, so. Okay. Yeah, lots of shifts. It's gonna be exciting. It's might be hard, but I mean, I think a lot of what we've gone through. I think a lot of people have gone through a lot in the couple months prior. We've gone through a lot of the extra stuff already. This is just kind of the remnants, I feel. I don't know. Stop the boats. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, so we're gonna settle in and just do this spirit connection meditation. It's called Journey of Light. It's a take on. I don't know if you know Richard Knight. He has courses and stuff. I did take partially that, but he has this thing called the reunion meditation, and I wrote. It's kind of based off of that. I wrote a different one for like my version of what that would be. So it's my own. Yeah. Hey, Bermuda Noise, how you doing? So we're gonna do the Journey of Light. So, all right, let's begin. If you want to let your eyes gently close. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna turn down my volume of it a little bit. I know my son keeps on going in and out of the door, so I told him. I think he's eating right now, so I think that's what he's doing. He'll be fine. Okay. I thought I heard him say something. He's fine. All right. If you want to let your eyes gently close, and you find a position that feels comfortable, seated or resting, you can take a slow breath in and a long, easy breath out. Again, inhale the calm and exhale the day. Imagine that with each breath out, you release tension stored in the body. With each breath in, you draw in gentle light. So soften your face, your jaw, your forehead. Relax the muscles of your neck and your shoulders. Letting any weight slide away. Allow your arms to rest heavily and your hands open and relaxed. It could be on your lap or whatever feels comfortable. Soften your back. Release tense muscles in the upper and lower. Your stomach. Feel it melt, not like you're paying attention, it's kind of melting into everything else. Your hips, your legs, your feet. Just relaxing how everything is supported, everything is safe. Now imagine a soft light above your head. It may be white, silver, gold, or violet. This light flows gently into the crown of your head, washing through your mind, your spine, your heart, throughout you, healing as it moves. The light fills your body completely and then expands outward, forming a cocoon of luminous protection around you. Within this space, you are calm, open, and at peace. In your awareness, you see yourself standing at the top of a staircase. There are 10 steps leading downward, each one guiding you deeper into stillness. I count down with you as you walk down these steps. 10, 9, 8, drifting gently, 7, 6, feeling safe, 5, halfway down, 4, 3, floating, 2, 1. You arrive at the bottom, calm, grounded, and present. Ahead of you is a softly lit corridor. Along the walls are doors, some open, some closed. Through the doors, you glimpse moments of love from your life. Laughter, warmth, connection. Step briefly into one memory that feels comforting as you walk through the corridor, looking at the doors that are open. Feel the emotion it carries. through that memory. Know that this love lives within you still. When you're ready, you can return to the corridor and walk toward the large door at the far end. It opens gently, inviting you forward. You enter a luminous space, quiet, expansive, peaceful. Light fills the room, reflecting from every surface. As you stand here, a deeper sense of love settles around you. Ahead, another doorway begins to glow. Not bright or overwhelming, just warm and familiar. From this light, a presence approaches. You may sense them, feel them, or simply know they are there. There's no rush, no expectation. Allow the connection to unfold naturally. Communication flows here beyond words. You may receive feelings, thoughts, images, or a quiet knowing. Take a few moments to simply receive. If you wish, you may ask for guidance, comfort, or reassurance. Trust whatever comes. I'll leave you for a few moments to just be in this. When it feels complete, you can offer gratitude for the connection, knowing it never truly ends. Presence gently recedes into light. Turn and walk back through the corridor, carrying peace with you. The staircase appears once more. With each step upward, awareness returns to your body. 2, 3, 4, 5, you're halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You begin to notice your breath again. and feel the surface beneath you. Gently move your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. You are here, you're whole. You're never alone. Love never dies, it only changes its light. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Yeah, I think we think people have more free will than. For me to know, is like a lot of people aren't healed as others can be in an understanding of the tools they need, and so yeah, with those addictive substances, it can be very confusing. I hope I gave you enough time to be with your level. I tried. It's kind of hard to gauge. I felt my dad with me, but it was just, I wasn't sure. Yeah, so it's always something you can always go back to and pause and from the live or something and do. Irving Garcia, I put you in a timeout because you just kept on. I don't know if you understood there was a meditation or if you know what the space is, so I just kind of, yeah. Oh, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, Julia. You're the younger self at the first door? Then your mom was surrounded with love and hugs. Oh, that's awesome. It's like a way of meeting them on the other side. I like the doors because there's memories that come up that you don't really remember for a while, you know? So, yeah. All right. Hey, Leah, how you doing? Okay. You can put on a different one now. Different sound. All right. You can open up the room to readings if you want. If you want any, you can leave. You know the drill. Or if you're not new, if you're new here, if you're new, you can. I do readings. I do mediumship, psychic, intuitive, medical, intuitive. You can put your question in the chat. Readings are free, but yeah. Oh, you're playing and laughing in the garden? It's nice. Where's the music here? Oh, here it is. Okay. Sure, Julio. Is it just general? Is that what you're thinking? Okay, Dawn. Sure. Alright, what do you think? I felt, okay. During the meditation, I felt like energy, like, kind of surging through me. Like, I don't know. It was before, I don't know, it was before we went in the room, but to meet with our loved ones, but not anxious, but kind of like, I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, you said fun. Yeah, these people are someone's babies. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you, Yvonne? Yeah. Like everybody's home for summer, and did I click on this? Oh, it's still doing it. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, it's hard not to get, I mean, involved with all that, you know, all the politics and all that stuff. It's good to be aware, but not to bring yourself too much into that. This is like out of our control. I mean, there's only so much we can do. You know, like say it's out of our control because I mean, we can vote and do all that, but all in all, you know, yeah. All right, I don't know. I picked this. I was gonna use this one, and then I thought, oh, all right, what? Okay, Julia, here we go. You had this, I think I've used this deck with you before. Because I remember having this card for you before, the Orca. Magic. Akashic Library is open. It's more of a collective knowledge of things. Yeah, I don't know. More of a collective knowledge of things in the library, yeah. I'm gonna use this one. So I feel like we used that one last time. I'm sure I've used this one too before, but it's not for a while. Which I do feel like it's like more having a collective understanding of what's going on, or the consciousness in general, or the feeling of things too. Yeah, I remember that card. The Orca card. Yeah. So explore fullness. I feel like with the fullness, explore fullness is more of like bringing it to like different aspects of yourself and making sure you're not like can you equate it to like something with yeah, it's a pretty card. Just like going with the flow and knowing like there's parts of us that equate it to like somebody that used to work out, that works out and loves working out, but then they don't do anything else in their job, like I mean in their life. So it's like that becomes more of their identity, and then if they get hurt, then you know, then they can't work out. There comes a depression, right? I mean, like I'm not saying that's what's going on with you. It's more of like understanding like sometimes we put all of ourselves in one thing, and it's good to like be more well-rounded and ground yourself in other things and do other things too, so you're not just I feel like it's more of just so you don't get burnt out, you know. It's like, you know, the fullness is like also like filling up your cup and rejuvenating yourself. Yeah. I do feel like it's easy to with this, because when you are sitting in spirit and the way we are, it's easy to not understand when you're using up your energy. It's like when I used to spend too much time giving longer readings, and I'd do it for 3 or 4 hours. It felt fine during it, and then it'd be like when it came out, it was like, oh wow, you know. But it's because of that unconditional love and that connection of that in that trance state. I feel like, well, you know that, so it's just, yeah. I feel like that's that. My God, all right. A rule breaker? Why what do you mean you're a rule breaker? For muted noise. What'd you do? Crown activation. Yeah, it's a fight to balance. But I feel like it's like as I was talking about it, and it's like, well, it was like trying to understand what you need to do to ground yourself. I feel like those, like your tarantulas. Do I have a rule about politics or something for muted noise? It's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't think. Or you mean on YouTube in general? Anyway. Like when you talk about your tarantulas and snakes and stuff, I feel like that's something that does like ground you. That is more another. I mean, they're your family or pets or your animals. So it's like I feel like it is grounding for you to you're taking care of these things and it's an interest. So it's not. I do feel like you have that too. Oh. Oh, yellow fellow. Yeah, I don't know if it came up or not. Came through for me. It didn't say anything about the yellow fellow. All I saw was the. It might have took that away. I don't know. But it says crown activation. I feel like it's I mean. It can't be activated in one area all the time. Just be too much. You have to have balance. So I feel like but it is right now. It is activated a lot, and it's going to be. I feel like you're fine. It's just that eventually you might see yourself, and they're just kind of I feel like they're just more warning you, like this isn't going to be. You don't want to do it all the time. Like, yeah, you gotta find a balance. But it's not like it's a thing where warning signs are going off, like you're doing it too much. And it's not like, but the thing is, it's like you judge your own body. I mean, like it's all about. Might be like times where you can do it more than others. But it's just like anything, when you feel tired one day and you're like, I just can't do as much as I did the other day. It's the same thing. Yeah, sustainable. Yeah. Yeah, okay, exactly. Like your body is a book. It will tell you. So that's what I said. Yeah. It'll tell you when you need to, slow it down or whatever. So oh, you're doing crown chakra tonight. Oh wow, cool. Is that a class you're doing? You want to do more of the class, I feel like there's been more of a, I don't know, there's something about relaxing your shoulders and just relaxing like the stress of yourself. I feel like there has been a little bit of ease of that already, but it's like they want you to do that more. And I think it's more of this, the stress of thinking that things aren't going to work out or whatever. But it's just like, I feel like it has been helping. Oh, you group thing for Reiki. Nice. Oh, yeah. Split your focus. Yeah. I think it's just really into that part of it. I feel like it's also part of what you don't like doing normally that you have to do. It's like making sure that you're not putting it off too long as well and having enough energy for that. Don't put a, there's always something that you don't, admin stuff or whatever. Yeah. So. Yeah, and the sacral power. It's just, yeah. Okay, Leah. Tap into your sacral power. It's like the lion, like it's like lions there, kind of. Just to create. And yeah, I mean, it's just like, especially like something with creation, I think it is what they're really indicating, like a blossoming of like creating something, even if it's something like, this just makes me feel like a Dali, like Salvador Dali, the guy that did the surrealism. Even if it's just something that it's just dreamlike, right? It's just like something that is like a collage or whatever, you know? Yeah, oh yeah, creativity. Which makes me just feel like almost could be even like something that you could to start with too, is, you know, is something as an offering to one of the deities or whatever, you know, that you decide to make, that is like a collage type thing. Even if it is still tied to what you do, at least it's bringing you out towards something else too, you know? Because you are, I mean, I feel like you are one that wants to keep into that energy, but it's like you gotta bring it out and like kind of tie it into something else, even to get yourself to do something different. And if you want to do something different, I don't know. I just feel like it's more like speaking up too. Oh, you have been doing more. Okay. Speaking up, making sure you know. Hold on a second. It's like everybody wants to do dishes when I'm like, you're doing your thing. Hold on a second. I was making sure you were doing dishes. Okay. Nobody does dishes for like a whole 2 days. And I do a reading for an hour. I'm like, no. Don't do dishes. What's the name of this deck? Intuitive Whispers. I could put my headphones in though, then I'm like yelling. It's easier, like I could do like when I have like personal readings, it's fine because then I'm listening to them. I have my headphones in, it's fine. But like here, I have the sound machine on. It's like I can't. It's like it doesn't have to be quiet. It's just like when they're banging around, it's like then I'll start thinking, oh no, they're gonna get louder, you know, like. Anyway, all right. So there you go. I just feel like there's something about that you need to like release in your throat too. You know, just talk out. Maybe it's just things to other people about how you're feeling might help. You know, I think that could be brought out with creativity as well, I believe. So, all right. I hope that helped. I don't know if you wanted more with your job. It just ended up being with your job. And just being more present with the moment, too. Okay, Dawn. Yeah, I was going to go to you next. And then we'll go to Yvonne. And then to Leah. You've been avoiding conversations, yeah. But I feel like that's also like something about that you could also channel into the creativity, you know, to kind of work your emotions out before you talk to them. That way you can not feel like you're too, you know, like work out some of those emotions that you don't want to bring into the you want to bring into the conversation. So it's like, you know, you don't want to be triggered when you go and talk to them. You want to be like, so maybe the creativity and then working that through the creativity. I don't know. I feel like you had come into and talked to me before and then said that things are, you know, pretty busy. So it's awesome. So I feel like it's just that, you know, they don't want you to get burned out, you know. You're welcome, Dawn. Okay. All right, Dawn, let's see what we got. You get a card. Let's see. Oh, Yvonne asked me what deck I like the best. I like these shapeshifter ones, and I like the Alice in Wonderland ones, which is over here. This is my favorite one. This one. You know exactly what they're saying. They've been pushing aside as an exaggeration, but I guess I shouldn't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's important. I feel like it's just knowing that, you know, it's okay to talk it through. Oh, I don't know how to put these up. I was going to go to the Dawn, and we're going to do... spirit chunky. Yeah. Okay. Especially if it keeps on coming up for you, Julia, you know. All right. Which I feel like it has. So it's like something that needs to either be felt and understood through like writing or creative work, and then understanding how to frame it in a way that, you know, because I feel like it's just more of an understanding of how you feel rather than reacting and saying it, which I feel like, you know, you wouldn't have been reacting anyway, but it's more of just, yeah. It's just, when you start speaking it out, it might come out as a reaction because you've held it in so long, you know? All right, Dawn, sorry. Here we go. Oh, she's been working with you on... Oh, okay. Yeah, you've been avoiding it. Well. All right, Dawn, I'm committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. So it's just more of... just letting yourself shine and be... not holding yourself back because you feel like if you... Sometimes we are afraid to shine or to stand out, right? And I feel like it's one of those things that where you are coming more out of your shell and like trying to just be, and then it's like one of those things where, you know, if they don't like it, it's their problem, you know, like It's like, it's just like I don't know if you've seen, it's like as you get older, it's just you realize, like, you know, a lot of what reason why we don't come out of and do things is because of our own insecurities that really don't matter anymore. It's like, I don't know, it reminds me of that video of this lady who's got glasses out here and on her head and everything, and she just, you know, I think she's writing on a pad of paper, and she's like, I don't give F's, you know. She's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, take up all the space. That's right. Yeah, take up all the space. So it's just like, you know, I'm wearing, you know, it's just, I forget how they worded it, but she was like writing it on a pad saying, like, I don't care, I'm doing this is what I want to do, you know, type thing. And I feel like, I'm not saying it has to go that far, but it's just like, it's just allowing yourself to take space and screw the haters, you know, like, who cares, you know? Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like you just feel, it feels freeing, because then you realize when people don't, it's realizing that it's not you that they have an issue with, it's something else inside them that they know that they can't, they're just seeing you on the outside, and they're projecting their own insecurities onto you. It has nothing to do with you. If it wasn't you that was in front of it, it would be somebody else that they would be doing it to, you know? So it's knowing that it just so happens that you were there, or you're their relative, and they decide to center on you that day, you know? It's like, it doesn't make it easier in the moment, but, you know, it's something to, like, look at and reflect on and go, okay, you know? Yeah, it's their trigger. Yeah. So, like Yvonne said. You're a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. So I feel like, too, like, sometimes just having healed and being that higher, not saying, when I say higher vibration, I'm not saying better than anybody or anything. It's just more of, or higher, lower does, I mean, we're all at different spectrums of healing. But when you have healed and somebody else is in the process of healing, they can look at you and if you start talking about it, look at you and thinking that you're boys, you know, or if they don't really believe it or whatever, they can start having a negative effect. Sometimes it's just good to, I mean, you could be a light worker that is just there and just proving that you have this great vibe about you, and then they could still attack you. So it's either way, but sometimes it's best just to live in the vibe instead of, you know, because some people aren't at that level to understand that they can, how that works, or even comprehend it, because they haven't been through the struggle of things, you know? So it's because to heal and to wake up and to have the awareness of self and what's really kind of happening, what is happening is you have to go through the struggle and the change of values. That not everybody does that. Not everybody goes through the fire and comes out, you know. They don't go through the phoenix ashes thing, you know. So it's hard to explain that to somebody, or for them to comprehend if they haven't gone through that, or if they, I'm not saying they have to have well, I guess it's a belief, right? To have that trust in the universe and spirit too, you know. So and I mean, we all have the things that have happened and we're healing through and growing from. So it's like they're just saying there's no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order and being guided to learn and grow. So it's just saying, I mean, I feel like this is already known. So, I feel like asking you, is there anything that from that you had are drawn to ask about, Dawn? I don't know. Or any more clarity on something, or is that... Yeah. Yeah. I can't talk to somebody about something they haven't... What was that? Oh yeah, it's like, I watched this movie. It was a horror movie, but it's like going through... I feel like this is like... I watched The Backrooms, and they explain this about the Backrooms. You don't have to watch the movie to understand this. I'm going to explain it in a different way. But it's like healing, and the way we go through healing is like somebody that never saw a dog, and you explain them what a dog looks like, and then they try to draw it. They're not going to be able to draw it because they never saw it. But so it's like trying to explain it to, they're really not going to have a concept of it, I mean, it's going to be harder for them to grasp. Oh, it's a birthday, June 15th. Okay. Your youngest daughter, unblock and start talking to me again. All I can feel is like, have you reached out to her? It's like needing to reach out to her, or in a way that is like not going over her boundary, because she did block you, but like going like even just sending her a card to know that you're thinking of her. If that's possible. I don't know. I mean, just like, it's, because it's just, but not in a way to like bring up what had happened or anything like that. Yeah, she's blocked you, but there's no way of sending something, or like a way of reaching out. I feel like I just feel like there is going to be a coming back together, but I don't... I know she's blocked you, but is there a way of like somehow like giving a signal that you're willing to... You're not... I feel like if you gave a signal in some way, either posting on a Facebook post or on a that's public, or something that just indicated that you were willing to like come back. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you don't know her address, but I mean, like, I know, but it was like, hear me out. Yeah, or yeah. But I feel like it's just more of that they don't know how you feel and how your intentions are. Like, I feel like it is good, Julia. What do you think? She says, you want to see it. But I feel like it's just like more of like them not understanding. They want to know, but it's like putting up a public post or something that is going to be able to be, I don't know, it's just like, or talk, like some type of signal that you're willing to come to them. Yeah, but she blocked you. Yeah. Well, the thing, Dawn, is she could block you on social media, but she could have another account. I mean, there's ways. I'm sure she's still, I mean, yeah. Right? She could go into make another account and look you up. Under a different name, you know, you don't have to have, you know, so there is ways to do it. So it's not like, it's just being, what I'm trying to say is being receptive to her knowing that you're receptive. There's some way to show that you're receptive of her, you know, right? Talking to family and asking about her and being like, oh, not, stuff like that. Yeah, on social media, word always gets around. Yeah, word of mouth. Exactly. Because, like, I mean, people, I don't know, if people have other accounts, I do, that, like, where I could go and be like, oh, who's this person doing? I don't want them to know I'm looking at their account. But, like, we all do it. We do the Facebook looking, right? Not talking. So, even though they're blocked, but that's what I feel like, Dawn. I mean, like, I don't know if you're not, yeah, but I do feel like she wants to, and there is a coming together, but I just feel like there's and I know she did it to you, but yeah, but it's like, because you're the mom, and she's the child, right? And having that, instead of, yeah, because she's I understand she's an adult now, but it's like still there is that dynamic of holding, not, you being the mom, right? But yeah, like Julia said, her sister gives you all the tea because you never go on social media, and she finds out and just have to keep posting. Yeah, just keep posting stuff, like saying, oh, no problem, Dawn. I just want you to know that I do feel like it is, but I don't know if I don't feel like it's like right, like by her birthday time, but I do feel like there is a time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I celebrate my progress, awareness, not perfection is the goal. Yeah, and I think it's like, yeah, you're both, I know that's what I'm trying to say is like, I feel like there's like so it's not worrying about who is right or who is wrong or what happened or who did what. It's like more of just like, now it's done, and it's like love has to come together and then there has to be like a forgiveness. So, and that's what I'm feeling, like, yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah. And the thing is, like I said, you still got to abide by her boundary. You don't want to be like, going and, making new accounts and trying to talk to her through those and stuff like that. It's more of broadcasting it in a way where you're able to show on your own, having it on a public post here and there about forgiveness and love or something that will make her understand that from her heart that you want reconciliation. You don't have to admit that anything about wrong or right or whatever, it's just, so it's hard. And it's yeah. But I do feel like there is a feeling of that, but yeah, it's like knowing, it's like doing it. Yeah, she is still that little girl that wants her mom to tell her she loves, and it's like, even though she's an adult, there is that little girl still in there that is trying to heal something, and it's like she's trying to be an adult. It's like, you're still, the mom, so, yeah. So, all right. Thank you, Dawn, thanks for coming. All right. Yvonne, do you want the Angie Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland cards? Hey, Junior, how you doing? You go to Yvonne, and then we'll go to you, Leah, if you're here still. Leah wanted a card. Oh, the Backrooms is good. It is great. It is an awesome film. It's rated R, but it's not, I don't know why it's rated. I guess. It's not that gory, but you know, it's good. It is my fave for my soul sister. Yvonne. Yeah, it's good. I watched it, not this weekend, but last weekend. With the family. I mean, a 13-year-old went. And I've heard the movie Obsession is really good too, which I haven't seen. All right. Find the lesson, discover the purpose in a situation, trust that you are learning. So, Yvonne, yeah, you can't wait to see it. Yeah, I know. This just makes me feel like, just the process in general of like, I feel like it's just a lot of things that have happened to other people in your family. It makes me feel like, I mean, like this, I mean, you see the sisters around there. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Julia. The sisters around there, it just makes me feel like it's like knowing that there's only so much you can do. I mean, like with your healing and things that you're doing, it's like there is purpose in certain things that have happened and I feel like you know that. It's just, it's like, it's not like, it says find the lesson, but it's more of like just knowing there's a lesson there for them and that there's a purpose to it and it's not just chaos as much, you know? Hey, little Princess Cherry. How you doing? Oh, okay. Nice. That'll be nice. Just learning from family dynamics and how everybody interacts with each other and not getting too involved in or worried about if everybody's happy with how it's working out. Okay. Your older sister can't make it out, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay. You've been trying to predict. That's good, little Princess Cherry. Or practice with your intuition. You know, it just makes me feel like there's other ways to connect with her during the event. Maybe FaceTime her or something like that. Yeah, they alternate. I know. It's like during that event, it's like maybe just learn, you know, sometimes there's purpose for them to fight and to, not to fight, but to have their qualms or whatever, or, you know, and they have to work it out themselves. It's not always, you know, the lesson in that in itself, and not as much something as a chore for you to have to solve for them. You know, it's good for them to learn and find the lesson themselves. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, the video call? Okay. Yeah, because, like, it just made me feel like that was a thing, so. And as we talk about trying to be the peacemaker in the family, right? Okay, look at this card. It says, all must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. Yeah, you can't do that. But you can't please everyone. You know, it's not everything is going to be even kill. You know? I think it's just being you, though. I mean, they're just saying, you know, like, don't, as much as you try to, like, make sure everybody's doing what they, you know, it's like just keeping that in mind. Just keep it in mind and not try to hold too much weight to what you're doing, because it is, like, I mean, they do have to find their lessons. Yeah. But it's like, you will make it through this, which means I don't think that it's not as much as the you will make it through this, but more the shine bright like a candle. I just feel like you are the light that does make them realize certain things about what is happening. You know, like you say, you are the peacemaker, so you are shining a light on the bigger picture for them, which is something that is what you're doing. It's not like you are trying to make sure that they're all happy and then, you know, you're sugarcoating things. It's more of like shining a light on what's actually happening rather than trying to make sure everybody's happy. And then, you know, because that's how they find out the lesson, right? By shining a light on it. You know, it's like, it could be like, you know, Jesus and shine the light on everything, but not everything's light. If everything was light, there wouldn't be we wouldn't understand what, you know, you have to have the opposite. So there's, you know, it's like to have the light shine on something in the first place. So I don't know. Just, it's like, that way, otherwise you wouldn't be able to understand the concept of lessons. But I feel like it's just, you'll make it through this more as just like, I don't think that really pertains to what we're talking right now. It's just more the shine the light like a candle. Shine bright like a candle. But I feel like it's just being you too is what helps. It's not as much, I know some in families, there are people that are conditioned to be the peacemaker and the one that, you know, to do all that stuff. Yeah, there's no light without darkness. Yeah. Yeah. And so I feel like it's good for them to have you shine a light on whatever issues they have, but they have to learn through it. You know, say it down, upside down. Ah. So, but I feel like it's just that you in general do permeate that for them. It's not, and so it's, without even, I feel like it's not even having to try sometimes, you know? It's just being that vibe. And yeah, you manage to be glad. You create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So, you know, like, there's skunks there. Like, even if it's, you know, you still manage to be glad. Yeah, that's why we're light workers. That's right. It's like just being able to hold that space of, you know, even when that's what, you know, like Mr. Rogers used to say, even through chaos and, you know, and all the darkness, you look at the ones that are helping, you know, and the ones that, and look at that. And I think it's that way too, as light workers, we don't get pulled down into the darkness ourselves, you know, because that can be, you know, you want to manage to not like you can't feel the darkness or shouldn't. I mean, like, but at the same time, you want to understand, yeah. Not get dragged down into it, you know. So. I think this is just, I don't know if this all pertains to your family, but I feel like it's like in general about like your light working and how, you know, things can. I do feel like it is because there are things that they're going through though, you know. And it's just part of growing up. It's part of life. I just feel like it's just part of life, you know, that for them, it's, yeah, I feel like it's just needing them to, I feel like they are indicating like to step back a little bit and just allow them to feel more of their, make sure that you're allowing them to feel their emotions and not taking too much on to be the peacemaker, you know? Yeah. And, you know, if some people aren't happy, they're not happy, you know, you know, just manage to be glad that you're all together and yeah. But I feel like it'll be fun. I just feel like it's, some people just like complaining, you know, they'll find anything. I know, I feel that way too. I'm never gonna grow up. I'll be a Toys R Us kid. Hey, Emerald Glow. But thank you, Yvonne, for coming. I'll go to Leah. If she's here. Leah might be here. You're struggling with what? Oh, thank you, Emerald. So little Princess Cherry says, was struggling to understand the meaning of some cards, especially the reverse, even when I'm looking at them. Yeah. I guess it's like, usually with, you're following your intuition more, but it's really hard. I think it's more of like, if you're having to look at something and struggle, then it's not, you're using your brain more than intuition. It's like just allowing stuff to flow and not having an expectation. Like, I think, especially reverse cards, if you're looking at a reverse cards, it's good to just look at the card and no matter if it's upside down or not, I mean, you could then all of a sudden, if you want to get so technical, it's like, did I pick it up the correct way? Is it really reverse? Well, you know, I mean, because if you're not really feeling that it is reverse, but then you see it reverse, you're like, I'm not feeling like it's reverse. It could just be because you picked it up I don't, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know if she's still here, but. Yeah, they do them and you do. Yeah, that's right. It's your day. You're welcome. Lots of love and gratitude to you too. Thank you so much, Yvonne. All right, Leah. So you just wanted a general, right, or whatever, a card, or well, you didn't say. Just if drawn. Is it? What would you like? So I have 10 minutes. Let's see what we have. I don't know if I'll have time after Leah, but we'll see. And hi, Junior. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know what card deck I want to get new decks. This one. All right. Oh. God damn it. One time I had a card that landed like under my chair, but like so much under my chair that was in my chair. And I was like, oh, that's a card for me. It was, I can't remember what it was, but it was just like, oh. It's really funny. No, they're Oracle decks. I do have tarot decks, but for these I just do Oracle, you know, to kind of tune in to whatever messages, or to give confirmation of what I've already said or felt. So yeah, but I do tarot too, but I don't usually do tarot on here, because when I do tarot I end up giving too many tarot cards. I'm giving a whole reading by the time I'm done. And then, because I'm like, then pulling and pulling and pulling, it's like, I'd rather just do this and not depend on, I don't know, it's the same. All the same really. All right, Leah. So right into this reality. So I feel like there is like something you're gonna sign that's gonna finally solidify something and make something happen. Oh, no worries, Emerald. Yep, there's no right or wrong answer there. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, not everybody knows what, Oracle cards are a little different. Hi, Anne. I feel like, yeah, it feels like there's something you're gonna be writing, and it's gonna actually finally finish something's gonna be finished. I don't feel like, normally I feel like this would be journaling, but I don't feel like that is. Hey, and there's no cue or anything. I'm only on for another 6 minutes, so I probably won't be able to do any more readings. I'll be on again at 1 o'clock on Tuesday on Twitch, or YouTube or Facebook, but on Mondays at 6 p.m. I do readings on TikTok too. So, but thanks for joining. I just wanted to let you know, because you did the normal join command. So, all right. I do feel like, Leah, that you are understanding that you are more of like, I feel like with you, there's an understanding, like there's something about you that people are gravitated to, and understanding that you are, when you are in this light, in this shine, and letting yourself be seen, they are gravitating to you, and that's not a bad thing. It's like, don't allow people to, you know, if it's as much as people, there's good that's being gravitated to you. Yeah, there might be a couple where you have to, it doesn't feel good that they were drawn to you, but it's like know that there is a reason. There's a higher good about it. It's just like more of, I don't want to say like, it's like when somebody is just a nice person, it does elevate the room, right? And I think that's just knowing that you do that is important. So, yeah. And what else? There's like oops, I pulled it again. So I pulled the star seed again. So it's do you feel that? I feel like allowing yourself to feel that and understand. It's like, and the reason it's hard to explain, because I don't want you to, I'm not saying that you're any, you know, like there's a part of us that doesn't want us to be any better. We're all like equal, and but do understand we're all one, and the only way that we can, but we look at ourselves as individuals. So like when what I'm talking about really is that you do feel this. A lot of people don't feel it about themselves, but through you, they will feel it about themselves eventually. that's how it usually works, is people project outside themselves how they, they see things on the outside that they want to feel on the inside. Until they finally feel them on the outside, that's when they can bring them on the inside. So it's not like you're being above anyone. You are part of that. We're all together. Okay? So it's like, I don't want to seem like anyone's better than anybody else. It's just like they just don't allow themselves, or there's something in them that is causing them to not be that way. It's through negativity or other things that it's through your healing you have brought yourself to that, and it's okay, I think it's good to be humble and not, which you are, but but also be aware that through your shining, you understand. Anyway, I don't want to over talk about it, but out of the mess, comes elegant order. Yeah. See, because out of what had happened and all that you've been through becomes elegant order. Yeah, we show it in different ways. Triggers are just an example of what needs healing. Exactly. Yeah. We're all equal. We just show it in different ways. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. Or what Spirit's saying. So. But I feel like it's like things us who have healed and are like, it does show, and that could trigger things in them that they need to feel about how they feel about themselves, and they can be jealous or whatever. Well, they got to feel that, it's not your fault, so, yeah, I feel like it's part of the universe growing. Hey, Kim. So, all right, Leah. I just feel like there's the end of a chapter. You will only see the way by making the way. Yeah, you'll only see the way by making the way. I've never seen this card before. I like this little guy. He's like a little adventurer. You're welcome, Leah. When we change the things inside, then the things on the outside will change. Yeah. Time. I did it. Time. You're welcome, Leah. Thank you for coming. It's very true, Yvonne. Very true. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. I just finished up, Kim. Sorry. Yeah. I was going to end it. Well, it's 3 o'clock my time, which would be 8 o'clock your time. So next time, okay, Kim? And this is a Sony ZV-1 digital camera. It can be used as a webcam as well, so that's what I'm using. She was asking why it's very clear. Yeah, it's clear. You can see it. Facts. Okay. Thanks, guys, for coming. And much love to you too, Yaman and Julia, everyone. Dawn, Leah, thank you, everyone, for coming. Emerald. For muted, if you're still here. All right, see you guys on Tuesday again. I'll try to be more on time. All right.